In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Adobe Illustrator to create a letter logo that looks similar to these. For this logo, I use the letter A and the letter B, and I combine them together to create one single logo. Let's go ahead and get started. First of all, go to File, New, to create a new document. I'm going to choose something small, so Web 640 by 480. And I will title this AB Logo and put my name on it. Then click Create. So here we are on my blank document, and I'm going to select the text tool and click one time on the document, and I get some placeholder text. So I'm going to go ahead and write capital A, capital B, and I want to make this a lot larger, so I will switch to the selection tool, hold down Shift and use only the corner handles to make this pretty large. I hold down Shift and use the corners so that the letters stay proportionate to each other. Now I'm going to change this to a more interesting and attractive font. So back to the text tool, I'm going to highlight the A and the B, and the font that I chose to use is called ITC Gaudi Sans Book. I think that this is a really pretty font. I like the curves and the little serifs with the flourishes on the ends. Now I'm going to select the A and the B with the selection tool, which is the black arrow, and you can see it has this box around it, which means it is selected. And I'm going to change it from type to an outline. So this will no longer be a text object, it will be just an image or a shape object. So type, create outlines, and I'm going to I want these to be able to be moved separately, so I'm going to go to Object, Ungroup. So now I can actually click on these one at a time. Next thing that I'm going to do is chop off this part of the A. So to do that, I'm just going to take the rectangle tool and draw a box somewhere right around here on the A, but I'm not going to touch the B. So switch next to the selection tool. The black box is already selected. I'll hold down Shift and select the A. Then I will open the Pathfinder panel under Window. Here's Pathfinder, and select the second one, which is minus front. So that just chopped off this part of the A. Now what I'm going to do is scoot the B over, and I clicked it and I'm using the arrow keys, and I'm just going to eyeball it, and I think that looks good right there. I'm going to use the magnifying glass and make it just a little bit larger. So this cross piece does not match this cross piece, so I'm going to get rid of the one on the A by clicking and holding on the pen tool and selecting the third one down, which is the Delete Anchor Point tool. So I'm going to alright, I'm going to go back and get the black arrow and click on this part of the A, then get the Delete Anchor Point pen tool. And each one of these little blue squares, I'm going to click to get rid of them. Great, so now this cross piece is gone. And I want to take this cross piece here, copy it, and place it on this part so that the cross piece of the A and the cross piece of the B line up with each other. So to do that, I'm going to take the white arrow and click and hold and drag a box really carefully around just the tip of the A right here. And I can't get any of this part of the A, only this little serif that hangs off the side. Then on the keyboard, I'm going to push Control C, which is copy, and Control V, which is paste. And now I have this little spot right here. So I'll take this and move it and just kind of eyeball it. That looks pretty good. I'm going to take this anchor point and grab it and just kind of stretch it down. And I think I have to move it up a tiny bit just until looks pretty good. Maybe move this one down just a tiny bit so that it looks like those pieces match a little better. And I think that's pretty good. Now I'm going to take the black arrow and draw a box around all of those pieces and click the Unite button in the Pathfinder panel. So now this is all one piece, and I'm going to go ahead and change the color of it. So over here on swatches, and if you can't find swatches here, just go to Window and open swatches here. This is a very limited color palette, so I'm going to pop open this side menu and go to Open Swatch Library, Color Books, and choose True Match. Now I have lots and lots of colors to choose from. So let's see, maybe I'll choose kind of a aqua blue color for the font, and then I'll pop the stroke forward, and maybe I'll choose a darker aqua color. And I think that's a little bit thin for the size of the stroke, 1 point. So I will make it, let's try C and C, or 3. I'm going to click off of it so it's not selected anymore. And I really like the look of that. I think that looks very nice. So now all that's left to do is save it and then use the snipping tool to take a snip of that and put it in your portfolio. That's it for this video.